of your dad. I'm one of the luckiest people on earth to experience some of the rare and unique expressions with my dad. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and honor guests, it's September 2000. I am severely anemic. I'm not even having strength to take care of my personal needs. Fortunately, my parents were with my brother's family in Dallas visiting from India, and Mom rushed to me as soon as she learned that I am anemic. In a month's time, my mom had to go to be with my sister in Oman, who is having complications during last stages of her pregnancy. While Mom was wailing, unable to leave me in that state, Dad assured Mom, I will take care of Aruna, not only as Dad, but as Mom as well. Dad became my caretaker. Dad learned to cook healthy, nutritious meals and serve me in a timely way, piping hot. Dad had to hold me to take me to the bathroom, comb my hair, and pick up a dress for me to wear. During the times I grew up, cooking, nurturing kids, almost used to be Mom's role. Now, Dad doing these acts of taking me to the bathroom, combing my hair, cooking for me, to a grown-up daughter is something immensely touching. There was a 7-week period while Mom was not with me, and few significant things happened. I had my first 2 blood transfusions. We made a move from New Jersey to Dallas, and I had a painful bone marrow procedure which lasted for 45 minutes instead of typical 2 minutes. My transfusions weren't really painful, just a day-long procedure. And the initial setup process and several attempts to find a good vein and poking around with those needles used to make me little nervous. And Dad used to sit by me with a brave face, masking all his anxiety. Just the mere presence of Dad by me used to give me unwavering strength, support, and inspiration to cope. We made a very quick decision to move from New Jersey to Dallas because doctor suggested that it's a nice and good idea to move to a place where we have family support. The day after my transfusion, I was unusually weak, and Dad was physically exhausted, taking care of me, cooking, packing, preparation for the trip. However, we managed to successfully make it to Dallas, and joining my brother and sister-in-law was a big boost and of emotional support to all of us. On October 6, 2000, I had my second bone marrow procedure, and as I mentioned, it was a painful one, and I made it back home literally in tears out of pain. And Dad sat by me day and night with extra attentiveness. Dad had his own ways of monitoring my anemia, squeezing my fingertips, closely paying attention to the color of my lips and membranes of my eyes. And Dad learned to do several new things, and he rapidly adapted to many changes. Cooking, nurturing, taking care of me, running to hospitals to get tests, and just the emotional stress and trauma that his daughter is going through a life-threatening illness. And all this taking place not in the comfort of his home, rather in a foreign country with a vast number of differences in the living style, spoken language, and extreme cold temperatures during that time of the year. In spite of such stressful, challenging, and demanding times, I never saw the slightest frustration or impatience in Dad. He did everything pleasantly, gracefully, with a smile on his face. The fervid, zealous expressions and he wanting to serve me a home-cooked, warm, delicious meal. During the hospital visits, running to grab a wheelchair, putting me in it, and pushing me in sheer joy. Dad stretched above and beyond to serve me. He came to me as an angel. He served. He took care of me, not only as dad and mom, but much beyond what I could ever express in my words. The battling of my life-threatening illness, though it's not a pleasant experience, I can say that I am blessed to experience some of the rare and uniquely touching feelings. Without the fatherly love, care, compassion, encouragement and inspiration I received from my dad during my illness, where would I have been today? For sure, not here doing this speech today. When contest master.